Nicky. This is a video that follows on how to do a Celtic spread. Okay, very common. Most tarot readers kind of use a version of this spread. I'm going to take you through how to do a narrative now and how to actually get a reading and understanding out of the Celtic spread. So if you haven't seen my video before, I really recommend watching that first. Otherwise, you're not going to really know what this is all about, okay? In the last video, obviously, we discussed the position of the cards and the meaning of the cards of where they are. Very basic. It can be grown upon, as I said, and there can be clarifiers placed on each card. But I'll show you that as we go along. So let's see what my cards say for me at the moment. So first of all, we're just going to put what crosses you aside so we can flip open the situation around you at the moment, which is the Ace of Swords. This for me is very relevant. The Ace of Swords. Remember, I've got a writing commitment. As soon as that's done, I'm really going to get on with the tarot course, okay, to teach you the cards. But with this Ace of Swords here, this is basically saying about that I've been in new beginnings in respect of what I want to aim for with work, what I want to aim for in relationships. It's absolutely right. So this is exactly right. I've been creating newness. One, in trying to be more creative on YouTube, obviously creating book number 2. So I'm forever trying to create new things for me to advance forward with. This is also getting rid of any negative connections from my past, cutting away negative people, cutting away negative situations. That's exactly what's gone on. So that's completely right for me, okay? Fire as well, loads of fire around. Yes indeed, baby. What crosses me? So remember, this was a card that was crossing where I am at the moment. So the Chariot, okay, so this is quick advancement. I'm the most impatient person going, okay. This card speaks of, you know, rushing through things. Don't worry about the adversity, making decisions, going forward and not getting put off by distractions. Oh my God, I do get so impatient. I get put off by distractions and I hold myself sometimes because of my own impatience, and I bet a lot of us do that. So that's my problem at the moment. I'm not patient enough. I need to calm down. This also relates to the Cancer sign, just if you're interested. Can't think of any Cancer signs at the moment, but it may be just telling me you really need to kind of take it on the chin, be patient with all of this movement you're creating, which is true. I forever look on my YouTube channel and look how many subscribers I've got and how many people have viewed, because it's so important to me, because with my condition, this really is my main job. And it's not as if I get paid for it, but I love it anyway. So, and they're like, calm down. Just, you know, don't keep wanting to rush forward with everything. Just chill out and wait for it all to come into fruition. So that's very true for me. Okay, so far they've made sense. Who I am, what's going on around me in my mind, and what creates my obstacles, and it is my impatience. There's no doubt about it, okay? So what is my atmosphere? What's going on around me? What's influencing me at the moment? And we have the 8 of Wands, okay? So this is me defending myself. This is me standing up for what I believe and not allowing people to judge me, which is, on a personal issue, is very right. Couldn't be more spot on. So I don't mind sharing my personal stuff with you. So, you know, this is me saying, this is where I stand, this is who I am, and I believe in myself, okay? So it's absolutely right, you know, and it's true, because with my limited lifestyle, if you like, because of my condition, you know, I like to stand up for what I believe in. I like to do what I want to do, and I like to show people that this is what I'm passionate about. So that's exactly right. That is what's going on around me at the moment. My subconscious, right? Remember, this is your subconscious, what is going on. And this is the 3 of Pentacles. So this is, again, wanting to collaborate with people, to join with people in a work environment, to reach across, you know, the pond. I'm doing a lot of work in America at the moment, especially I'm loving my work with Lisa and Delisa. On This Morning, and doing, obviously, investigating cold cases and mysterious murders, crimes, and people that go vanishing in the night. And this is all about collaboration in a work environment to take you forward, and that's 100% right. I'm definitely collaborating, and I'm very conscious that I want to continue to create relationships with other spiritual workers. So that's absolutely right. Subconsciously, that is what I'm working towards. Collaboration and bringing people in on work projects and creative projects. Perfectly right. with an event, hopefully to make some money, you know. So don't have to worry about money. That's perfect. So that's absolutely right for me. So that's what's subconsciously driving me forward at the moment. Okay, that's subconsciously what's affecting my behaviour and what thoughts I come up with to do things. Absolutely right. So if you remember, this one is your past or your recent past. This will normally signify something. Sorry, this will normally signify something that's quite big in your life that perhaps is still stuck there. So let's see what's happening there. Temperance. Okay, it's all about being patient and waiting for divine timing, and the universe has got your back. Okay, and I have been patient, I have been trying, but this I always find correlates with the obstacle. So yes, I have been patient in the past. Yeah, I've waited and many good things have happened, so that's very, very good. But it's also reminding me to keep that balance of emotional, spiritual, physical well-being, and allow things to come as they come in divine timing. And so I have done that, and I have reaped the rewards, and it's a reminder to continue to do that from the past. This is my future card, remember, on the right hand side of the recipient's core of the reading itself. This is to the right. So here we have the King of Pentacles upside down. So this is, if it was the other way around, this would be in the bag. I would have absolutely slain it, you know. It's complete security, money, and la 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 la. But upside down, it's not achieving what you want to. It's not gaining control or creating enough leadership or doing enough to create money. So there could be a little loss of money. My God, it's not as if I can lose any money. I hardly make any anyway. So that's to in the future, be aware that there could be lack of normal funds coming in. Please view more so I get more pennies. So that's that one for my, for my future, okay? So it's saying, be aware there could be just a little drop in funds. That's fine, I don't mind that. Okay, this is my advice card, remember? So this is what they're telling me to do to get out of a situation that perhaps I don't want. So this is my advice card, which is the Knight of Wands. This is taking action. This is going in and going for what you want. It's all to do with passion, creation, creativity. It's working towards everything that you want to achieve and attain. So this is the advice. It's basically saying keep on going, keep going towards what you want to do, keep going towards what you want to achieve. And just have your mindset on the end game. Okay, so it's telling me don't worry, keep going. There may be a loss in money, there may be some issues. Be patient, because that's another thing that's come in there. And then obviously work towards your passion, your dreams, and your end goal. Okay, so that's the Knight of Wands happening there. So that's really good advice, and it's totally right. The only thing I focus on at the moment is taking myself forward, bringing more people onto YouTube channel, getting my second book out there. It's all to do with what I want in creativity. So it's telling me to keep going, which is absolutely brilliant. Because sometimes, you know, you do think, Christ, shall I carry on going? I've had enough. You know, you keep getting knocks and you don't get as many subscribers as you want. You don't get this, you don't get that. And so basically you do get the but it's saying keep going, keep going. So that's really given me some heartening advice there to keep me going, okay? Right, remember this next card down on the Celtic Spread is telling you the influences of things that are taking place around you that you cannot control. Okay, so what is surrounding you that you have no control over? And it's the Tower moment. Oh, that's great, isn't it? So there's going to be a sudden event or a sudden change that will basically which will take place I've got no control over. A bit concerned about that one, so I will get a clarifier on that, okay? So I'm like, Christ, what's going on with the Tower? What's going on there? Because I've got a sudden event or something that's going to take place. So let's have a little look. On the Tower moment. What is the Tower about, please? So you ask the universe, the source of the intuition that's obviously going to pull the cards for you. There's the flip. So the Four of Cups. So it looks like the Tower moment is going to leave me a bit disheartened. It's good news, isn't it? It's going to leave me a bit disheartened. I'm gonna feel a bit bitter and a bit resentful, a bit disappointed. There seems to be something that's going to happen that's going to kind of, you know, Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. This is a personal thing that took place in my life a long time ago, and it's just recently come back into my consciousness, right? And it was around relationships and friendships when I had my road accident, and it's just recently come up in my consciousness. And you know, I felt a bit bitter and a bit resentful because I was treated really badly by certain people and I'd done nothing wrong. So this is kind of reminding me that I need to put this behind me. The Four of Cups is always talking about holding on to the past, staying in a self-pity pool, you know, feeling sorry for yourself. I just want to make sure it's definitely that. But you know, the Four of Cups is stop feeling bloody sorry for yourself. Kick yourself up the bum and get moving, because staying in the past is not going to serve you. Okay? So let's just check it's the right thing. Am I thinking the right thing, please? Is this about what's recently been in my psyche? I've been feeling a bit despondent because I've been feeling that, you know, I can't give a lot to people, and that if I was physically able, I could do so much more. And I've just been feeling a bit rah because my back has been very painful for the last couple of weeks, and I've been feeling a bit sorry for myself. The wheel. Perfect. So this is saying this is just another way. The wheel is basically the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Okay, so this is come up in my psyche. I'm reading this from my intuition. If I was reading this, giving you a reading at the moment, I would basically say that there's a new wheel and you needed to just connect back into this event that took place, just to make sure. And I did. I felt self-pity and I've been feeling a bit pissed off about it. But this is saying, come on now, this is just ending that final process of you letting go of something else that took place that you're bitter and disappointed about, reminding you that you've now come into a new phase of life. So because it's, you know, the advice card is above as well. This is basically saying, move on now. This is done. You're in a new phase. You've got brilliant people around you. You've got lovely friends around you. You've got, you know, a lovely partner, lovely life, lovely home. Move on. So that's a reminder that I definitely, and do you know what I'd most probably do? I mostly do my own meditation of Michael, just cutting cords and letting go of that one last thing that really upset me and really hurt me. Okay, and that will be obviously the cups can refer to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I do know that I need to move on from that now. And so this is recognising in my energy, which is magnificent. That's incredible, to be honest with you. The next one is my hopes and fears, which is the 10 of Cups. My hope is that I get my happy ever after, that I get a brilliant family life, friendship, security, love, money, everything that anybody could possibly want to live happy ever after. That's what I hope for. And the fear is I don't get it. And that's completely right. All I've ever wanted is to be secure, financially, emotionally, spiritually, have a happy home life, have all the people around me that I adore, and be really, really happy. And I'm almost there, to be honest with you. And I just hope that it stays like that. So that's completely right of what I'm thinking of at the moment. And the potential outcome here, woo, is the Hangman. Brilliant. And it's actually reversed. So that the right way up, I would be a bit concerned because obviously it's stagnation. It's sitting around wondering what the hell's going on. This is a sign of Taurus. But this says that if there's any like connection with a Taurian around me at the moment, it's very swiftly going to move on. You're not going to be stuck in a situation that connects around a Taurian, or you're not going to be staying stuck in a situation that you don't want to move from. You've looked at everything, you've moved forward, and everything goes ahead as it should. So basically, magically, this potential outcome has answered my impatience questions. You know, don't worry, everything is coming swiftly now and it's good. Yes, I may have a bit of a dip of money coming in, but it doesn't matter, because continue doing what you're doing, because you're going to strive towards exactly what you want, which is your 10 of Cups, ultimate fulfillment. And there's one thing that's hanging on in the way at the moment, which will be these thoughts from the past, and that is 100% spot on. Someone gave me this reading, I'll be like, oh my God, you are magnificent. If you want any further potential outcomes or clarify anything, by all means do, okay? Always interpret the cards next to each other, because, you know, at the end of the day, Temperance can mean something on its own completely differently. Unless it's next to the Three of Pentacles, it could be, wait, the collaboration's coming. So always try and take time to look at the cards and see what they mean connected next to each other, okay? So can I have just one more potential outcome just to show everybody? Chains. So this is basically saying that I'm going to be free from any toxicity, anything that's held me back, anything that I don't really like. It's saying that I'm going to be free from that, and it's going to come forward now, and that it's going to go at its right time. Just need to be patient. I know exactly what that's about as well. And then I'd just like to say, when will this happen? Any more advice on the Chains card, which is the devil basically in Major Arcana. Remember, the Major Arcana always hold the strongest message. So remember, look, you've got 2 Major Arcana here. And the third one is 7 of Swords. And this is breaking away from deceit. This is breaking away from people that perhaps have upset you, or have not been honest, or, you know, always are creating problems because of their behaviour and attitude. I totally know what this is about. And it's talking about, this is going to start moving along now, that you're going to slowly come away from this person, this Taurus, or it doesn't have to be a Taurus, but someone that just really needs to get a life, because they're acting stupidly, childishly, deceitfully, and out for themselves, okay? And then this card basically says, yay, the sun! So that's telling me all's going to be absolutely brilliant. I'm going to be a space where I'm exceptionally happy. All of these issues that have come up are going to be clear. Everything's going to be amazing because I've kept a good and clear heart and conscience. And the sun is everything you could aspire to, okay? So that's my card reading. So it's given me so much hope. It's highlighted what I'm worried about. It's highlighted what could hold me back. And now it's telling me, hang on in there, because it is coming. Your sun is coming, where you'll just live in bliss and have the security, happiness, love, wealth, health and career that you possibly want. So there you go. So that's my Celtic spread reading for you. I hope you've understood it. Any questions, please leave comments below. And as I say, as soon as I get the time to start writing up the tarot card game, I will. But I hope this helps you to give yourself a really good, clear reading. Because I always do these when I've got a few worries going on, and one of them definitely was this re-emergence of this person that really created a lot of problems in the past for me emotionally, and really hurt me. But there you go, it's all good, it's all done. So I hope you enjoyed that, my darlings, and I hope it was clear enough for you. Let me know if any of it makes sense for you, in respect of, now you know how to make it, how you can connect cards together, and hopefully that will help you move forward and give your own self readings a lot more clarity and quality, or even start practicing with other people. That's what I do. If you was in my workshop, I'll be grabbing people in and you'll be doing readings for them. So anyway, take care of yourselves, my darlings. Thank you again for your love and support and comments. Please like, share and subscribe as much as you can for me, so our tribe can continue to grow. And until next time, God bless, keep safe and stay happy and positive. Lots of love.